That's what I was thinking, Planet. Can we do that in 08 as well, just to get the loot real quick?
Yo, I was watching a video. Like, I actually sat down and watched a video last night of Kefka. That shit is easy as fuck.
Yep.
Yeah, me too. I watched God Kefka though.
Yeah, I know exactly what I'm doing for
I
all of the
I haven't
Kefka
watched
fights.
God Kefka. It's literally like,
It's easy.
it's just like, this whole patch is just, let's memorize things of the fight. Someone put my dude on.
Right.
That was you. I knew that was you. I didn't even need to fucking ask.
Tiago.
Yeah.
We're gonna change, if that's cool with you. If you're okay to go over.
Yeah, just like
Oh, his tether. Yeah, Thanos, boy.
If you can
Thanos
take
and I.
west. So for
Yeah,
the
sure.
yellow circles and the ink, if you take west, I'm gonna say east if that's cool. And then I'll meet you back at east.
Thanos,
with
you're
tethers.
spinning around, following me. That's
okay,
amazing.
but do I have to drop the atomic ray at?
That is
west
so
or-
weird. What's going
Yeah, it's
on?
what you've been doing for the last couple of weeks.
What
I'm
is
staying where I am, and if you just stay at west.
What is going
Wait,
on?
I'm dropping. Wait.
Oh, I see. Yeah, we could do that as well. So if you want to take northwest, and I'll take northeast.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
I'll probably fuck it up a bit, but I'll
So
try
will
to
I.
remember.
So don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll get confused.
Where do you drop your ink? Because I had to drop it like east and sometimes northeast.
I will.
Shit.
I'm literally here.
I'm gonna
Okay.
die.
Is it- I've been killing Darkly sometimes, so you're gonna die.
I mean, this is good for Tether, though, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why this is exactly good for Squish. That's the part that I miss now, and I've been listening. I'm
Is it
like,
closer to the Biblio?
No.
Yes.
It's
Closer
closer
to-
to the biblio. It means I don't have to keep going from one end of the arena to the other. It means I can
But-
literally just stay in one place.
but we
but
still have to come
everything
over here
spawns-
to the Biblio.
Everything spawns northwest. Biblio spawns northwest. Data spawns northwest.
She means the mechanics before
Yeah, but the
boss
Biblio
boss.
mechanics happen, like the bottom
Like
line.
here. We start here for biblio, you know, the demon seals. It means
Right.
if we get Dadaluma, I've got to go all the way to west, then all the way back to east. This is why it's changing, so I'm not having to go from one end of the arena to the other.
But we can't.
When the ads come up, that's fine because I'll have triple cast up for that, but I can't keep running from one end to the other. You see what I
guess
mean?
I do see what you're saying, but we can't predict which pattern it is. So if Dataluma comes first,
She me-
That's
I
fine. It
understand,
means I'm
Biblio's
staying in one
outside.
place. Yeah, that's what I
she
mean.
will stay at east all the time.
If we get Dadaluma, I have to go west, and then I have to come back to east for Biblio.
but you have to go west anyway from when Dataluma spawns. Is what I mean. So are you saying that you'll have triple cast
That's
up
what
from
we're
that?
changing. That's what we're changing. If Tiago stays on west and he goes on the yellow circle at west, and then I take his yellow circle, so it means I'm not moving.
But what if the boss targets you, the Dadaluma mob?
What?
I have a serial for that.
Oh, never
Don't
mind.
forget, I've got ethereal manipulation, so if I need to for the atomic rays, then I can just ethereal and then carry on with what I'm doing.
Food.
Just out of interest, Squish, I don't see how you guys do it on your end because I'm doing the melee one, but for the Biblio thingies on the floor, are you running from one to the other?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Why don't you like ethereal to like Tara? Like,
That's why
after you-
I said.
because
yeah.
I saved triple cast, so I'm still attacking.
Oh, fair enough.
Before we pull, Larry, you
Yeah.
mentioned letting the ad come to
Yeah,
the group.
we
instead
shouldn't
of
be
the group.
moving things to the like this. It makes no sense, right? So we do Biblio this way, we do, and we do Daddy this way, right? But we run to the corner and go ham on Biblio and Daddy, and that costs probably 2 positionals on the melee, and if Squish is out of range, 2 casts from her because we're instantaneously moving things. If we literally just keep tanking the boss on one and let things come to the boss left hand and bring things to us, everyone's DPS will go.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah. Is there enough
I'm
time
gonna dive
for
on
that?
then.
Well, this is the other part that I was going to say. 'Cause the reason we were jumping on Daddy was to try and kill him before the bleeds happen, before the second bleed.
That's
but
right,
even
yeah.
when we jump on Daddy, we don't beat the second bleed all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not actually gaining anything out of it.
I'm thinking with each week with better gear, we'll surpass that. But no, I see what you mean, and overall it's an DPS increase anyway, so you're right.
At least for now. Like,
Yeah,
at
yeah,
least for
definitely.
right now.
Okay, cool. I'm fine with that.
It-
It means that I move less, so I'm happy with that.
It'll help Axel a lot because Axel runs. I don't know if Axel's even noticed this. Axel, you really nearly die to every single ad that spawns from ripping
Do
aggro.
I?
Like every single ad. Like so like this will give Hannah like an extra like an entire GCD.
Oh yeah, because aggro and shit.
Yeah, like just one GCD and you're not losing any.
Oh,
damage
yeah,
for
yeah.
getting that
It's so
GCD.
lit though, Larry. You know how it is.
Mm.
Got
I have
fly.
it's just this will help a bunch of people with a bunch of little things. It'll also make it much easier for you to cheese with Mistron.
Alright.
Because like the mob should come to the same spot.
We're doing that Ultros thing as well, right? Where we can kind of ignore him until thingy flies away.
The only people who should be hitting ultras before that is dock classes. Pretty
Hello.
much.
Hi.
Have
It's,
me
it's,
as
it's
well.
you, me, and Tiago are the only people who should be hitting it before
Yes,
that.
Mara.
Okay.
And the update for the phone screen.
It's alright. Pot's
All
got a
right.
fracture on it.
I'm gonna put. Oh, shut up. I'm gonna do food. Fucking fracture.
Axel,
Yes.
if you can call out when you have eye, so I can use foe with you. Because I don't know the foe time, you see.
You shouldn't use foe for every eye, you should use foes for every second one.
Yeah, because
'Cause
change
otherwise
strategy.
you won't get the, not just well, like train stratagem is a big part of it, but you won't get enough value on the foe. You'll be playing it too much if you use it for every single
Yeah,
oh wait, you call
but-
eye tether. Sorry, yeah, I was
Yeah.
I forget what I was saying there.
Let us not speak of fracture.
Me too, Pots.
Axel and Darkly,
Yeah, I
I
know.
think we're about to go.
I've got it ready.
I wish warrior.
All right.
Robot as well.
Let's get this shit on the road.
I hope I do better this week.
Me too, man. Me too.
There's an A ranking Quirtus if people want to do that though.
Alright,
Can we leave and do that, please, Tara?
No.
Goodbye. Smack your teeth at me. Magic right?
Oh yes, this fight. This is the fight where you just have to stay away from squish and no mechanics going on.
Stupid robot.
You have your macros ready?
Yeah.
One Axel.
Squish, even if you wanted there, you could ethereal manipulation to me to get out of your atomic ray if you want.
Biblio first.
I just pressed the crafting macro the first time, honestly.
Ready for knockback? Coming now.
I got dragged into the freaking middle, innit?
I mean, you can, but
Well, the point of this was you should be able to keep him pretty much in the exact same spot minus a step or two most of the time in the fight.
What?
Can you get squished?
She's fine. She has more HP now.
Magic right? Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Sorry, my bad.
Make sure you're in the silence. Okay. You got hit with the bleed.
Yeah. I was just really okay.
Gazing you.
You need to kill it. I can't do all these bleeds. It's too many.
That's dying so much slower. It shouldn't be dying that much slower.
I'm gonna die.
I buried the wrong person.
Can we wipe this?
Yeah. So like I
It
was.
shouldn't be dying that much slower. Like people, dot classes, Larry, myself, and Tiago need to be dotting whatever ad comes up. That doesn't mean dot classes stay on the boss until the ad comes to us because we're ranged anyway. Like we should be dotting it, like, and it should literally take like 2 seconds to come over. So it shouldn't be dying that much slower. Also, because we're pulling it to the middle, people need to be further back. Like that is a wide AoE that comes from Dataluma, the wave cannon or whatever it's called, or cannon.
Yeah, I was too.
Like people can't be stood where they used to be stood. I will change C to reflect this. So we'll be like here, basically. I think that's all I got to say, folks.
People should still just be going just as ham on Daddy when he spawns, but it's like literally just waiting one GCD.
The beam from Dadaluma, is that the magic damage? I guess it is.
Yeah.
It is, yeah, but it's the.
Yeah.
What were you going to try and use for it?
Troubadour.
Oh, yeah,
Which
that's cool.
one? You're in
Wanderer's
Wanderers
Minute.
again?
I'm
guess it
in
depends
Wanderers
on the
when he spawns.
formation.
Yeah, it
For
depends.
both ones?
Yeah, I think, but it's late on the second one, I think.
Okay. Well, we'll see. I've got Whispering Dawn and Sucker and Sacred Soil up for that, but more mitigation is always nice.
If I'm either that or I'm in Mage's Ballad, but I think that's fine to use. I'm not sure.
Mage's Ballad is magic damage resistance, isn't it? And
No.
No,
That's
Mage's
extra
Ballad
HP.
is HP extra.
It's
Oh,
not that bad though, because I mean, it's technically a shield. Like,
Yeah,
Is
but
it
you have to
serious
heal it
like
up though. You just get
right, but it's
increased
not like
people.
that's not
Yeah.
terrible.
True.
So I mean, like if that is a thing, then that's the thing. But like obviously, Wanderer's Minuet, Troubadour's Ballad is the magic damage. Just so you know, Larry.
okay. I was mixed up which bard one does which. Like I know the
Armor's
three of them.
Payon is physical, and Mage's Ballad is the extra HP.
What is the range of mana shift?
No idea.
I think it's 30 yards. They're usually 30 yards or
We
25.
should have to run away and see if she could still target you.
It's 30 yards.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, 30 yams. My bad.
People ready to go? We going. Ugh. You okay, fine?
That's a well-feeling groan, actually. A well-sounding groan.
Oh, that's far forward. Okay.
Whoops.
Edge check, right?
Where is my?
On Axel again. Biblio first. Thanks for touching him. I'm messing up my rotation there.
This one.
A bit more than I'd like to.
The first toucher is generally speaking for the tank anyway. Because like no one else needs it for it.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry.
Alright.
Too busy looking at my fucking timers. I can get myself, don't worry. 'Cause that was my fuck up. I'm such an invalid. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I thought you hit a bomb there when your HP dropped. I was like, oh no.
Everything's going right. Magic Picker. Well, I have a free sucker. It's worth.
I kind of got her blocked.
Why is this
There's a
dying so
lot
much
of
slower? I don't understand.
It shouldn't be. Like nothing we changed would make it die this much slower.
What are people doing? Whoa! Wipe
yeah.
this. What is going on?
Is someone actually just not hitting that? Because that's like ridiculous low. Like, that's not a GCD.
I used double pitch perfect on it, so I don't know. Like full stack.
We're pulling it for it's mostly for the melee and your benefit, Connor. We're pulling it to the middle so aggro will never ever be a problem, so that melee never ever lose positionals trying to hit it. But it'll
There's
only
no reason
cost
this
us
should
1
be-
or 2 GCDs.
Yeah, there's no reason it should be dying like past the third bleed.
So
When
you
does
just
it
want me to
normally
keep the boss
die?
in the middle then?
It usually
dies after
dies right
2
before the
beams.
second bleed.
Yeah.
And now this time we got 5. That run we got 5 bleeds before people started dying.
Oh, I got
So it's-
cleaned because I'm an idiot.
Yeah, but Thana got 2 stacks of bleed.
Did she get cleaved also?
No,
Well, the
she was
bleed-
in the wave cannon.
I got cleaved by the wave cannon as well. That's what I meant.
That's I keep trying to tell you guys, like, you need to be aware of where, like, the bleed marker is always going to be at C.
So everyone
Like,
else
if
should be
you're
on the D
if you're
side.
getting hit with a bleed marker when you don't have it, that's your own fault. Like,
Yeah, that's what
but
happens with me.
I'm talking about the DPS. Like, I don't know what's going on because that's just like
We're gonna have to
Way
watch
too
this.
slow.
I'm gonna focus target Daddy this time. We see who's not hitting her. Because if no one's gonna say it, and someone's like, there's so much damage being missed on, so much.
matchmaker. You need to be using Rampart there, Pots, not Vengeance.
Yeah, I'm getting going. I'm doing it wrong again.
Yeah, that time I didn't fuck up my stacks. You're welcome.
Right, I need to do that.
It's Biblio. At myself, remember the knockback. It's coming now.
Oh my god, I just fucking fat finger man.
I'm just using full weapon now.
That's fine.
I'm gonna keep the boss down.
Yeah, keep the boss here.
The boss stays, Tana shield obs the boss, everything comes over, and we just continue as normal. So everyone should already be hitting it.
Nudge check right. It's much better that time. That's yeah.
Someone was a bit of that.
Change charges up.
Oh, inks.
Yep. Spread out to your ink positions.
And you got a bit Tiago.
Okay.
Cheers.
Nicely done.
That lag.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like,
Yeah, I got huge lag sway.
Stack up for tentacle simulation, please. Stack. Up at northeast. Keep hitting the boss until he flies away.
Save it.
Yeah.
I got aggro.
Alright, to Ultros.
I'm moving out from.
Yeah, kill it while you move. You still have to watch it.
Move. Oh, fuck no. I got me. That was weird.
Yeah,
You can't be
everything.
stood that close.
Everything still has to be done the exact same way as
I
before.
got her
There.
out of the way.
We'll finish.
I'm
the,
using it. I'm using it. I'm using it.
Don't move, Thana. Don't move, Thana. Yeah, you're good. Sorry. Air Force, get ready to get out.
I just read that, so I'm looking fat finger and things left, right, and center of this one.
Gaze in
Okay.
3 seconds.
Chain up in 4.
Okay, I'm using it.
Yeah.
Watch your missiles while you're running to your ad.
That was really well done, if I'm honest, Tiago. Holy fuck.
Please praise
I'll get the
Thiago.
focus one.
Yep.
Yummy lag. Tasty.
Magitech Ray, and then get ready for virus.
Should I bring closer to the middle?
Yeah.
Squish your missing almost there. Get away from melee. Get away from melee.
I missed something. I missed medic.
Okay, I just got steering winded.
Sorry. That was my fault.
Well,
Oh, Dark Orisa.
bye everybody.
No.
I didn't see I had seen it win. That was my bad.
If that ever happens, we don't need to move the boss back to the middle. Like, it's not a necessity to keep moving the boss back to the middle like we do.
Larry,
Like,
can I
if
change?
we're that... Hold on, Axel. If we're that close to virus, like, if it's actually saying, like, it's loading the program for virus, we're already too late at that point to move it back to the middle.
Yeah.
It's just gotta stay where it's at.
It's like the
Anyway.
movement should be done after you trigger your bomb. If we're at that rotation, like you should move it back to the middle
Oh,
after
he
you trigger
usually
your bomb.
does.
Whatever. Oh yeah, no,
It
I'm
was
saying
just-
that's when it needs to happen.
Yeah. Anyway,
Otherwise,
go ahead.
it's
Sorry,
constant.
Axel.
I was too focused on DPS.
Yeah, it's a bit aids to me with my skill speed right now, Larry. Like the Dadaluma comes when I'm on my Chaos Thrust, so he misses
Yeah.
Distant Bow, which is like a big DPS loss for
Yeah, but you
Tiago
should
as well.
just chaos trust the boss and then start hitting the other thing.
The thing is, I've just refreshed Chaos Thrust, and then I start the Chaos Thrust combo again, so I can apply it to the Dadaluma. But then he only arrives when I'm at the Chaos Thrust part again, so I end up double applying it.
Well,
to
then,
the
yeah, then you just don't do that. You just don't double apply the disembowel. You just like you know that now. You know you're not going to reach the disembowel, so you just continue on as if you're doing full trust and reapply disembowel when you have the opportunity. It's like that's just like something to do with your gear, and it's like we seen it there. Everyone hit that Illuma and it died at the exact same rate. Like it was like 2 GCDs after the second bleed we got it, which is exactly what we're giving up on him.
Yeah.
So it's like everything did work out fine there, and the thing is, this should mean that like you've seen your aggro and ultras there, right? Like
That's
you just
I
you
only
get-
did an Astron, I didn't even hit him, so...
you know, but that's what I mean. Like, is that like there needs to be a little bit of wiggle room for aggro. Like people like they need like so this is the way we've decided to do it.
Okay, that's fine then. Doesn't feel good, but...
It's
alright.
yeah, that's what you gotta do. Sometimes you can't do it. You get rid of all the extra skill speed eventually. Like,
Yeah,
maybe.
Larry.
Let's do this.
Everything's fine. Fucking hell. Okay.
Oh, I used wrong Pokemon.
Oh, pass.
At least I'm doing it.
Muscle memory is the worst.
It's okay, because I usually have an XCOG up for him. My XCOG already popped on Squish, just so you know, Larry. If she is low. Dataluma? Thank you.
Alpha.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I got him.
Okay.
My fault.
But it's on Squish. Hmm. Okay. Let's just wipe it. What? Y'all. Y'all, we've seen Virus once tonight. Like, come
I didn't
on.
hear you say Daddy Luma.
Can I make a
By the way, I
suggestion?
haven't cleared.
Can we leave this instance and re-engage? Just
I'm actually sort of up for that too, yeah.
because I'm experiencing like awkward lag, and it's not
Like really bad.
yeah,
so-
it's not like internet lag. It's server lag. The sort of shit that you know what I mean.
There was one
I
run there
need
where I
to
missed 3
restart my whole machine.
GCDs.
Right,
Quickly,
restart
let-
quickly then, Squish.
Yeah,
Yeah, I need to restart the whole thing.
I'm gonna fertilize my plants.
So
Yeah,
I
that
think
was-
that whole, guys, I'll be honest with you now because I'm trying to work this out. I think the whole issue with Dead Luma was my fault because my screen was literally freezing for 2 seconds. I couldn't even tell what I was hitting. So
Alright,
that
fair
was
enough.
my fault that it was
All right, go restart
fine,
then. Go restart. It's fine. Go restart.
so I'm
That's
sorry
not-
about that.
I mean, it's not really your fault, because, I mean, if it's freezing, there's not much you can do about
Oh,
it.
it's tolerable,
Yeah, I know,
alright.
but I feel bad, so, you know. Oh, I'm going to join on my phone so I can still, like, hear you guys.
I mean, it's just like, thanks for saying something, because, like, it's
No,
just
it's fine.
better to say something, because if people don't say anything, then it's kind of like we don't know how to fix it if people don't talk with us.
Hmm.
Hold up. Well, what's going on with this?
The other
chat?
thing
Right.
is, can you use your XCOG on the person with Prey 1 GCD later? Because I need to wait for
I was
Tiago.
going to, but if I had waited a GCD later, she would have died because she was on 11k health, and if that burn tick would have got her, because my Fey Union takes a GCD to like get on her. Like I'm adloing, Fey Unioning, and XCOGing, so I'm using 3 things on the prey. So it's kind of like, but the Fey
Yeah, the-
Union
the
takes its
XCOG
time.
Yeah, no, the XCOG's the one that needs to be lost. Because I have to wait.
I
have
only
to wait
use the
for Tiago.
XCOG that early because when it's on Squish, because Squish takes more damage from the prey. Because I don't think it's magical damage.
Fair
She
enough.
always, or sorry, from the atomic ray. The atomic ray wrecks Squish for some reason,
The
and I don't
Squishy
know why.
converts as well.
Well, then there you go. Like, there's a lot of shit happening to her at that point. She's
Yeah,
the only
you
one of the
Squishy.
DPS that I have to take extra care of. I'll XCOG a GCD later, but I mean, I worry about that burn tick.
Well, there'll be a lot of AoE healing happening like almost immediately. I just have to watch Tiago and wait for Tiago to be in range before I can cast it.
If you
Yeah, I
want
shouldn't
as
have
well,
left too
'cause,
early.
when I get prey, I usually hit mana ward straight away, which stops me from taking too much damage. However, because you adlo me, what I can do is I can wait till you've adloed me, then use mana ward, and it should help with the tick a bit as well for me, so I'm not taking as much damage.
That's fair.
If that helps.
I might. I won't really know until I see it.
No, we'll try it out. He's... Oh my god, can his computer go any fucking slower? What the fuck?
I'll come over and have a look at it this week.
Yeah.
I think it
Well,
just. I think we just need to like flush it.
yeah, and I will put in that SSD hard drive as well.
Yeah, good point.
I'm just gonna log out and log back in because I've got no game sound.
I hate SSDs. All the SSDs I've ever touched have ruined my life. Deleting stuff and just not working when I need them to. I hate SSDs so much.
Really?
I know.
I live by them.
against it. It's just RNG. They've just RNG wrecked me every time I've had them.
I've lived with nothing but SSDs for the last 5 years, 6 years. I refuse
I'm not dealing
to.
with the horror story. That's
I've-
it.
Every single PlayStation I've had, I've taken out the hard drive and I put an SSD in just so it loads quicker. It makes
Mm,
such a
so-
difference. But
So
then
good.
I got this PC and I've got like an SSD on it, and it's literally just got one game on the SSD, and that's Final Fantasy. Everything else is on my C drive. So I like load really quickly in and out of stuff.
I don't.
That's actually a really
Sometimes I
good point.
teleport to idle share and I'm there for like 15 minutes. Fuck you, computer. I know you can do this. You run games way harder to run than this. Why the fuck do you? It's like StarCraft 2. It just struggles on for no reason as well. Literally no reason. But these two games, it disagrees with.
I'll tell you what, the issue is, the processors that we have, they're good. The GPUs we have are great. And that's the architecture of the technology. But the problem is, games still use the processors to push certain things. That's why you can have a crazy Titan X graphics card worth $1,000, and you're still going to take forever to load into Idleshire. It's because your processor's the bottleneck, not your GPU. Squish,
My processor is actually really good. It's my GPU that's
Yeah.
really mediocre. I think it's plugged together.
what processor do you have?
I don't know. You bought
No,
it.
not you.
Oh,
Larry.
sorry.
Larry, what processor do you have?
Oh me.
Yeah, I heard you, Axel.
Off the top of my head. I don't actually know off the top of my head. I bought it years ago. It's like
Right.
it's AMD. That's what I'm. I'll just look it up.
okay.
It'll be easier. Just look up. Where is it? Do this. Nope. There it is. Stupid list. AMD FX 8300 6-core processor.
Oh.
Oh no, 8-core. Sorry. Why the fuck?
I was gonna say, I know you. I'm missing 2 cores.
I've just got
Special
one.
one.
My processor. Fuck. It's
Uh,
8-core processor. Very, very different than 6.
Can you guys hear me?
yes.
Yeah, we do.
I
we
see.
do.
Okay, it's working on that. Okay.
All right. Cool.
Right, I'm logging back in now. Finally. Stupid thing.
Oh no!
What's wrong?
These Patrick memes got me fucking shook right now.
Patrick here?
What I'll do when I come round, Squish,
Patrick Star.
I'll reset your entire. Obviously, we'll format absolutely everything.
Yeah.
And you'll only install the stuff that you really need. So
yeah, I need
on
to
your
get rid of a lot of games actually saying that.
so on your C drive, you'll only have like critical stuff, and like on my C drive, it's Final Fantasy, it's Act, and what else? Oh, and Mudfish as well. Like the 3 things I use the most, and then everything else could just sit on your C drive. And not only that, but we'll have a look at overclocking with the Afterburner as well, just to give you a bit
Is
of
that-
extra boost.
Okay.
It's completely fine. My rig, you can't see no difference at all because the way that my rig works. So it's pointless overclocking my rig, but I reckon you'll see benefit.
Hmm. Hasn't that caused you issues though?
No, that's only because I push my machine too hard.
Oh, okay.
And then the only place where I can keep it where it's remained stable, I see literally no difference in my games, none at all.
Okay.
So it's not worth having it. But that's only because of the rig that I've got. Anyway, we waiting for Axel to get coffee, yeah?
I was waiting for Squish. And Axel get coffee, yeah. Bro, I'm serious. These Patrick memes are like, it started off as something real simple.
What, did someone send you a meme and then you've just been looking at
No,
memes?
like weeks ago, I saw this one Patrick meme, and I was like, oh, like that's funny. And now people are just like, it's like the new SpongeBob meme because
It's
people always
everywhere.
find SpongeBob memes. It's so funny though. This one, I've been looking through some of them. There's a couple really funny ones, and I'm like,
To be honest, I don't find them that funny.
Me neither. Thank you,
Tiago.
Tiago.
It's like
There's some
okay,
real
okay.
funny shit.
I don't
I've
think
It's
never
like,
understood
okay, it's funny,
SpongeBob.
but
I'm gonna send this one that I was just laughing at. That's the one I
I
was
don't
laughing at
understand
real hard.
SpongeBob.
It's sex.
Uh-oh.
This is the sex one. That's just like, what the fuck? Like, why the hell are they doing this? Like, someone fucking drew a picture. I'm shook as fuck. So stupid. Why do I like these? Help.
I don't get it.
me neither.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Let me explain the missionary position to everybody here.
That's not missionary though.
What you mean? Patrick is on his back.
That's not missionary.
Yeah, but being on
No,
your
it's
back
not.
doesn't make it missionary.
Exactly.
That's
Oh
so
my
okay.
God.
What do you
What
think
have I
they're
come
trying to
back to?
insinuate then?
But all
What
right,
do you
if you
think
look,
they're
okay, let's dissect this for a second. First of all,
Okay.
right? If it was missionary, then their body would be completely on top of theirs, but it's not.
Yeah.
Clearly, SpongeBob is sitting upright, which makes it either
They couldn't
cowgirl
find a
or reverse
picture.
cowgirl.
Oh my god.
No,
But
Darky is
Patrick, in
exactly
the
right.
No,
Darky's
I am right. I know. Thank you, Larry. I'm not being vulgar.
It's factual, yeah.
It is factual.
This is
We just
dumb.
want Patrick to enjoy his sex the way he wants it, not defined by your labels, Tarek. That's
I'm
what we're
queuing
trying to
this.
do.
I'm queuing this.
That's what happens after like 10 minutes
This
of
got
like
too real.
inactivity. We start to come off track, derail.
So, just to
Bruh.
clarify, Patrick
Yes.
does not like missionary. Patrick likes cowgirl.
Cowgirl
This
or reverse cowgirl.
This one's so good.
Squish and I tried reverse cowgirl like for the first time in like forever, and it was
Oh.
really nice. Do you remember? It was nice. We don't usually try
Okay.
that. It was really good fun.
Why are we
Little-
talking about that?
That's a little TMI.
I was like,
I guess
if
we'll
only
try
the
it.
guys
I
could
guess it's
say.
our turn next, Tara.
That's real TV.
Oh my god.
Please stop, you guys.
Alright, Axel, I'll stop. I'm
You're gonna
sorry.
make him
Honest, I was only
uncomfortable.
saying this because Axel was here. That's the only reason I'm saying
Yeah,
this.
that's it. It's true. If Axel, if you weren't here, we wouldn't have sent it. We'd have been talking about how Lego's going to be made out of plants from now on.
Legos are gonna be made out of plants? What?
Yeah, they've made plastic out of plants, and they're going to use it for Lego.
Did you see how excited he got?
See, me and Darkley know our target audience. Like, Axel's here, so we have to talk about sex. If Axel wasn't here, then hell yes, Legos. Like, that's the exact way it works.
Food, everyone. You got 10 minutes, but just to be on the
Did I
Happy
put
side
those
of it.
markers the right way? I don't even know.
I think you did.
C. Did you want to move C a little bit more because of the old shaft width?
Yo's Drew.
Are we
Yes.
pulling it this far back to the middle?
That's a bit
Well,
too
the boss should be in the middle, more or less the entire fight. Like, there's certain bits that we move it away purposefully, like to deal with ultras and stuff like that. But for the most part, the boss should be basically in the middle the whole time.
All right, let's do this, guys. Everyone ready?
Alright, yeah.
Everyone fooded up. Let's have a look.
I wish
8 minutes
Tiago
for you,
had the
Tara. You
theory
might
of
run out by the
manipulation.
end, but you should be okay.
I had what?
I wish you had ethereal manipulation. Fire going.
Oh my god. Can you kill me?
Is that better? GC
Yeah,
viewer?
that's fair. Yeah, it's just
I
it's just
really
like our
hit you with
XCOM
size
doesn't
there.
fall.
I'm sorry. Is that Illuma?
Crap, there's no middle.
It's not in there.
What's wrong?
And I was just thinking to myself. I was like watching timers and stuff. Because this is the one I feel like we got the least practice on. So I'm not as confident on my stuff on this one.
Gotta get that miasma. Magitech Ray.
Oh my god, my bad.
One squish.
Ow.
Okay. Yo,
Is that my fault? Was I too far up?
Were you in the sea?
Yeah.
Then it's not your fault.
no, squish. You had the marker. You were fine.
Okay.
You were okay. Magitech Ray.
Jays.
Oh my god.
Bibliotaph, guys. Bibliotaph.
Shit, I'm done.
Remove that. Put him down.
This is Air Force, right?
Yes. This is Air Force.
Oh, what? I was clear. Fucking cock.
Be careful of your missiles when you're running to your ad, please.
That's what it's
Keep me get warm from the
I'm gonna use battle voice when I get back to mid.
Give me a countdown.
3.
Now.
Yeah, no. If I can just get everyone. I use it.
Magitech Ray.
What?
Ink soon. You should spread out now. Whoa, squish and pan. Whoa.
We got it.
What? And fuck this.
Stack up for tentacle simulation. Southeast. I got Thanos.
Okay.
Who's gonna tank now?
She's gotta
Boss
get up.
will have to take them both at the start. Because the boss is going to leave soon.
Get out of the corner. Get out of the
This,
corner.
this doesn't need to die, remember, until the boss has actually landed and finished his AoE, so there's no real rush on it.
I just wanna target him. I have to target him because I have to silence him.
Oh yeah, I was just like letting people, like there's no real rush in him actually dying.
Ready
As
for
far as I know,
virus?
he's no in range.
After the diffracted plasma. Squish, you're still too far out. Thank you. Get away from the melee. Don't move in just yet with steering wind. Now you can move up.
We got hysteria, me and Darkly.
Yep.
Even though we're right next to each
We
other.
were right next to each other, we got hysteria.
The best mechanic in the game.
Did one of you get knocked at an angle?
I did.
Who was tethered to Darkly?
I was.
Larry or
on
Santa? Okay.
You're on this side, Axel, aren't you? Because I don't actually
Yeah.
check who I'm tethered to. Yeah,
I
then
was on
got,
this side.
the attacks. Oh yeah.
Now please make sure that you're straight on with your melee partner. Like actually straight on.
Is it random who gets with each other, or do you have to be like close to each other to get the closest person?
It's random for tanks and healers. The only things that can be bait are the DPS ones, as far as I've seen.
It seems to. I've been reading stuff of people experimenting on things, and it seems as though it works like a priority system. So you can actually force it on some people, but it tries to give the melee fear. It tries to give the range searing wind, and it tries to give the healer searing wind as well. So if there's a tank dead, both healers tend to end up with searing wind.
Yeah, but can't the healer and the tank that gets searing wind? Like,
Yeah,
do
they
us
can, yeah.
TPS. Oh yeah.
No, that's right. It's like it's sort of random. It's like you'll always get your same one as long as you're in the same spot, Tiago. Yeah, we can't force which ones it's on, but it does prioritize targeting certain people.
All right. Let's get this shit
I was
down.
just thinking, like, you and, for example, Tana can be on the right side of the boss, and then Axel and Dario or Tara can be.
Well,
on
that's
the
why
left
that's
side.
why I looked this up. It seems as though the healer is always targeted, is always tethered to Axel. But I'm not 100% sure, but it does seem that way. And the tank is
I've been
always
tethered to
Dark.
Darkly.
Fair enough, thanks. I haven't been tethered to Darkly yet. Like I haven't been tethered on the right side of one.
I have.
Fair enough.
It's the Dragoon team.
My retainer has my Dragoon gear now, mate. I'm off that team.
No!
Yeah, he betrayed you guys.
Fucking Square Enix betrayed me. Look at what they fucking did to my baby.
All
She
alone.
left now.
You were a gay bulge.
I had the gay bulge. It's actually pronounced gay balls, mate. It's an
Okay,
Irish
okay.
weapon.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Sounds like a lie.
Just go home. Lance. It's like a dude from Irish, mate.
Squish gets wrecked.
It just looks like it's the convert on top of it.
Yep.
She
have
doesn't
to
take that
convert there.
much. Oh yeah, I know, yeah. It's like it doesn't. It just looks worse than it is.
Dataluma. Ready for the knockback. How many times will Larry press the wrong macro today? Okay. I got her.
That was the real niche thing that I had to watch out for. That was one part.
Oh, I'm not gonna waste 5 GCDs if you're gonna waste none.
I mean, you told me not to heal them.
If something happens, if it's Squish, I keep telling you this, like, if it's Squish, she needs to be babied.
Oh, I got the target.
Magitech Ray.
Oh, man. Whoa, oh, God. Four.
I forgot on Axel just for easy.
Sorry, I'm getting a bit lost.
It's fine, we should be good. That's down, so I need
Still
to
got the fake death.
Santiago.
I got the lead too, so.
Yeah, we know.
Tether in 5.
Magitech
Okay.
Ray.
I'm gonna just use 4 now.
Demon Seals.
Maybe we shouldn't have done it.
No, we should have done it. Definitely.
Okay. Oh yeah, I still have the buff, don't I? I don't know.
Yeah, you
Oh,
still keep it when you get up close to him.
Ready for
Okay.
Air Force. Get out, get out, get out.
Relax.
Oh, I thought we were the wrong dude before.
Missiles. Watch running to your head.
Fuck me.
Okay. I was trying to save Squish. I'm fine. You don't need to touch me.
Sorry, Tara.
No, no, no. You're fine. I just wanted to make sure you were alive. Okay, you did not need to do that.
We're saving it, Thiago.
I'm gonna use it now. I'm using it. Oh, did you get hit? No, I don't think you got it.
Thiago, you traitor.
Magitech Ray, guys. Ready for the ink pace? Get out, get out. Go to your positions.
Oh my god, sorry.
What's fun? I knew you were there.
Stay stacked. Tentacle simulation. Keep hitting Guardian. Out of the corner.
I'm using forward. Should I use it?
Use it. Yeah.
Ready for virus. Get away from the melee now.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
Oh, did you get tethered to Dark
Yeah,
Blade?
like right after I said it. Yeah.
It happened. Alright, watch going in. Watch go. Yeah, this is why I keep saying.
Working now, kind of.
I got rot.
Okay.
I hate that mechanic so
I was
much.
trying
It's
to get it
actually
off Dark Blade.
bullshit.
Got really the assholes in here. Okay. I'm on beat.
Got him.
I'm off beat.
Alright, Thana, that's you. Okay.
Here you go, done it.
Gaze in 10.
I don't have.
I'm not going to use it anyway until after this.
Magitech Ray, guys.
Fucking kidding me.
Move out, move out. I can't get pops.
Oh my
Okay.
god, will I survive, please?
I can't get to Tiago either right now.
I can res him after this.
I'll get Potsy.
Okay.
I have a refresh in 8.
This is bad. Thank you.
I have Lustrate form. Sorry, I don't have time to like call when I have Lustrate, so. Get out.
I'm gonna use voice. No.
Get out. This is Air Force.
I use battle voice.
You can attack, but don't move. I might have Whispering Dawn up for this. If she would cast it ever.
I'm taking the Asylum and Whispering and covered with ground.
Alright, do your ads. Watch out for the bombs in the middle.
Oh yeah, I need like really some help here. Or no.
I got Squish.
Let's try to get them all. I'll get the Tiago now.
We're loading Data Luma. Get ready for a knockback.
I'm not gonna.
Get ready for to place your. Oh yeah, this is missile simulation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is still atomic rays. I was right. Yep. I can't get him.
Yeah, I can't either.
It's a wipe.
Yeah.
There's just way too much. Like, you guys know this fight. I don't understand.
Tiago, don't do battle voice at that point, please. Wait until like we're all together.
Okay. I was thinking just since it was off cooldown. it would
Yeah, I
be-
know what you mean. I think it would have been good value if like we all got it.
Axel,
Mhm.
you know your gap closer?
Yeah, I used a different one this time. But I didn't think it would make that much of a issue. I have an idea, right, about that. Tell me what you think. We save sprint for that and just do it the slow way. At least then, like, there's little like room for hysteria.
Yeah, we can try. Yeah, we can try that. Let's just what I was gonna say was your range on your gap closer is slightly further than mine, which is probably why you're mashing that button, so you'll close it sooner than I would, and it does seem like that split second does
We
make
get
that
wrecked, yeah.
which is how I got hysteria'd and went straight into a wall.
Alright, this time we'll sprint.
Yeah, we'll just sprint, or we could just
Yeah.
we'll just, you know what? Let's just run. Normally, don't even sprint.
You don't want to sprint?
No, let's just do it normally just to get it down.
Alright, that's fine.
Actually, yeah, you know what? We sprint. We'll sprint. It's
Alright.
fine.
Cool, that's fine.
I was just thinking if I have my sprint up at that time, and I should do.
Really? First screen, Data Luma. He should be fine because he's still got the XCOM. What the fuck is this fucking targeting system doing? I fucking hate playing on PS4 sometimes just because of that.
Don't worry, ours goes fucking retard as well.
Oh shit, what was in? Sorry.
That's wrong.
I'm gonna do this in the front.
Can you get Axel?
Yeah. I really thought there was one ticket to read one.
March
Should I
the-
go?
Yeah.
Get ready.
Okay.
Ready for Demon Seals?
Yeah, I should save games at this point.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
We've already talked about this. Ready for Air Force? Air Force, get out.
Darkly, did you gap close real early there and not get hit?
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
The stones on you, Pots, holy shit. How did that bomb not hit you? Oh my god. I just seen it pop out from under the bots and pots just stand there. I thought I got this.
Ready with
Yeah, middle. Countdown.
3, 2, 1, now.
Magic checker. Get ready for ink. Spread out now.
When do you have?
15 seconds.
Okay.
Stack in, please. Tentacle simulation. Stack in, please, Axel. Thank you.
Save it for after that.
Saving stratagem then.
I was gonna use it.
Ready to get out of the corner. Move out now. Y'all moving too early.
Okay, I'm starting full reckoning now.
What the fuck?
I do an inbound for this.
Get away from the melee.
I don't have sprint, darkly.
Okay, we run.
What? What?
What are you guys doing?
I was
don't
at
understand.
I was at an
Beforehand.
angle and I got hysteria. I don't know. I was blown at an angle. We were standing.
Friends.
We were standing exactly where we were supposed to be standing.